Let me take this off. What's goody? What's goody? You already know. It's your boy Ja, you know what I mean? Back. Yo, I ain't traveling too much of anywhere nowadays. You know what I mean? This coronavirus joint, this COVID is crazy. It's COVID-19. But a lot of people hit me up. They was asking me, oh, Ja. Over 5,000 people on Facebook. You name it, social media, you already know. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, the issue today, right, is my personal decision as far as what I'm gonna do with this whole COVID situation. Cause a lot of people ask me a question. They say, well, Ja, my question to you is, when a check comes from the government, what should I do with it? Should I save it? Should I open a business? Should I just go and get a whole bunch of products to get my hair done up? Should I make something, invent something? Basically, I like to tell you like this. This is my thing. There was a bunch of questions asked in reference to what am I doing to protect myself and my family from COVID-19? And what am I going to do with the money that's given from the government? Well, you know, I'm not going to say, well, I already got dough like that, so I'm balling. You know what I mean? Because I'm a humble dude. I'm wild, I'm animated, but I'm mad humble. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you guys to do, you know, this is this one I'm naming Ja's coronavirus homeless. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm literally gonna name Ja's top 10. Yeah, there we go. This is Ja's top 10 coronavirus home essentials. So, being that we're dealing with this pandemic, people going crazy. They don't know what to get. Oh man, knowing all the people that I know, it's crazy. Well, a lot of them know me for just being on point with a lot of things. But you know, things can happen. But in reference to the coronavirus, I would literally say strategically plan. Don't say, oh, this is some money, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. The reason why I'm talking about this money is because a lot of people in the hood, they can sit there and brag and boast, but they probably never even had that sum at one time unless they was getting kickbacks from them applying for unemployment or Social Security, and it just went back to the day that they applied, whatever. But or taxes maybe at the mid of every year. But most of the cats in the hood ain't even getting no tax money, to be honest with you. But with this coronavirus, this is a different type of animal. In order to deal with this type of animal, this would be my suggestion. I'm gonna give you the top 10 like this. Ja's top 10 coronavirus home essentials would be, the first thing I would tell you guys to get is please get a nice size TV, right? Get a nice size TV for the living room and get a TV for the rest of the bedrooms. You know what I mean? Because in all actuality, if you got the children and you don't want to let them see too much TV, it's so many different channels, and you don't have to literally let them watch TV as per se the TV. Y'all could literally just get a Roku or streaming, whatever, but Roku. Netflix it up. I mean, Fire Stick it up. You name it. You could do that. But also, what I was gonna tell you guys, y'all can do is y'all can literally. This is something. This is that. That would be my first one. The first one would be to get a nice sized TV, so the whole family could sit around it in the living room. Because now y'all gonna need something to entertain y'all all. Y'all don't want to be living in a place where everybody got their separate focuses, this, that, and the third. But then you're gonna want time for yourself. Sometimes you're gonna want to watch something that everybody else don't want to watch. So I'd say get a TV in every room. That's first of all. The second thing is, like I said, it's in reference to the first thing. The second thing would be to get a game system and or a Roku / Fire Stick, because the children gonna need something to channel their energy. You could actually play video games on the Roku. Fire Stick, you could watch movies and TV shows. I mean, it's a lot of stuff out there, but technology, that's the new wave. So I would say definitely get its game system for the kids, you know, Roku, Fire Stick. Get that type of stuff for the children. You need that. You definitely need that. You know, just to even have in their room. It's not like a cable box where you got to pay every month. I mean, Netflix, you pay for Netflix, you have three different, that covers 3 rooms. So, you know, I'm just saying in general. So the first one would be the big TV in the living room and TVs around the apartment or house. You also will want a gaming system, because the gaming system, along with the Roku and the Fire Stick, you want to do them things. The third one. Now we're going with the third one because I already told you the first and the second. The third one would be more so to get a deep freezer. I try to tell people 1,000,001 times, get a deep freezer. Listen, it's going to be a huge saver. When I say huge, it's huge, huger than Trump's huge. This is huge, huge saving, huge savior. Because I got a friend, right, named Phil. This dude, Phil, he specifically said he got about 3 deep freezers, but one is so big, he said, just in case a relative passed away, he gonna throw them right inside that deep freezer. That was crazy, but it made me laugh. I don't know, something about that had some humor to it, so I was rolling when he said that. But he's like, yo, shoot, my aunt want to be buried down south whenever she passed away. If she just so happened to pass away, you know, during this coronavirus, you know, I ain't trying to let them burn the ashes, send me somebody else's ashes, this, that, and the third. So I'm going to save that joint right in the freezer until I can take that down to you or whatever it may be and bury that joint right with her husband. But anyway, not on the same note that he was on, but in reference to me, I'm saying, think about it. The majority of the cats from the hood, if you don't want to go outside or you can't go outside, or if you can go outside but you want to try to avoid it because you would have kids or relatives that you could come and bring the coronavirus back to if you're not worried about getting it. Now, see, when you literally have a deep freezer, you don't have to go out as much to the grocery store, because if you're living in the hood and you just got a refrigerator, well, you can only stand as long as your food capacity goes. So at the end of the day, you know, after you look in that fridge and you don't see no meats or nothing, or if you're a vegan and you don't see what you need in there, then you're going to have to shoot back. But if you already have the freezer, it's sort of like it's kind of like a average upper middle class person who have they call it home pantries, this, that, and the third, a whole room full of food, just in case. You know, I was looking for powdered milk. Uh, it's things, powdered milk, powdered potatoes. It's things to do. It's a lot of things you can do. But like I said, the TVs is definite. You gotta get that. The gaming system, movie system, you gotta get that. The deep freezer, you gotta get. You gotta get that'll hold a whole lot of meat in that bad boy. You just start picking stuff up and whoo, your home done became a personal little restaurant for your family. But the fourth I would say, um, well, a lot of listen. I don't got a washing machine in my place. To be honest with you, uh, in the complex that I live in, they ain't allowing it because they like we got laundry mats right inside our buildings. So right in our co-op. So it's like, but near here nor there, I would literally say you need the rolling clove rack. You need remember what I said. You need the rolling clothes rack, and that you could dry your stuff. You could dry pants. You could even dry sheets, and it'll dry. Give it a day or two. It'll dry. When I tell you it'll dry, it will dry, and you can push it around wherever you want. It's not like the little thing, flimsy things that you put on and put a pair of jeans on and it falls or move it or break it. I mean, nah. This actually is essential. The metal roller. I mean, it's when I used to model. In all actuality, we used to use those on a regular basis where we have our costumes. When I used to act, we used to have our costumes on those. You could they heavy duty. You could put some wet jeans on it and let it dry right off. Roll it wherever you want. It'll look real nice in your place. Next, you can take them all off and wash again. But I would say get the roller rack the metal rolling rack to dry your clothes. The fifth, I would say, get some clippers. You know what I mean? You want to get some clippers because the clippers, you don't want to keep going from razor to razor to razor to get razor bumps, this, that, and the third, and get all the extra stuff. Next thing you know, you're sitting there with infections and got to get your monostatic vagicells, or you got to get this, you got to get that, your pores clogged. Get you a nice pair of clippers too, because you know what I mean. You're gonna wanna, But for the fellas, you wanna shape your stuff up. If your stuff already come natural, like me, then you good money. But you might wanna do the facial, even if you got the big old, Santa Claus or the elf beard. You still can rock it. You just do it up like that. You might wanna do your chest hairs. I don't get too much chest hairs. That's the funny thing. And know it back. Hey, everybody's different, but I know some dudes. We be in the gym. And, we got on our tank tops. You got hair coming out like you a beast. Like, yo, you one of them beasts from Street Fighter or something. Like dogs. Ladies think that's hot. Nappy hair on your chest. Hey, that's you, man. It's hard out there for a pimp. But anyway, and pimping is whack. It is. It's not what's up. But it depends on what you're pimping. So, you know what I mean? Get your pimping face on it. Not people though. I mean, not not females or guys. Y'all know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going. I just got a lot on my mind. Like I said, I gave you one. I gave you two. Number one was the TV. Gotta get the TVs, large size, every room. Two would be the gaming system for the kids, the Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, this, that, and the third, Google. Three would be the deep freezer. Four would be the rolling clothes rack. Five would be the hair clippers, and that's for the women and men. Like I said. Then you'd have to get a family computer. That's a definite. You got to get that family computer. You don't get the family computer, something's wrong with you. You got to get that family computer. So now, you got the family computer. Kids could go to school on it. some people, they got a bunch of kids, so you want to put them all on, or you could teach children. That lets you connect to so many things, so many people. You could connect your laptop to your TV if you want. I mean, it's a lot of stuff you could do on that laptop. That's the new wave right now. Every home should at least have a computer, laptop, something where even they want you to do schooling with your children with it. It's that's something to have. Whether you want to do conferencing, reach out to people, or even want to check me out on YouTube. You know what I mean? Or on my social media channels. Holler at your boy. Let me know what's really good. Show me you got love for what I'm saying. Slap me a thank you here and there. Yo, glad you out there, Playboy. You already know. So, like I was saying, you got the Clippers. That was number 5. Then, number 6 was the family computer or the computer, laptop, whatever you want to call it. As long as you got you something to get the technology on. Then 7, you want an electric grill, because the stove, you're not gonna want to cook in a stove, and then it's gonna get hot, inside the place. Especially if you got a family, or even if you don't feel like, it's different moods, dealing with this whole situation, this pandemic. You really wanna just, sometimes you wanna just defrost something, throw it on a grill, throw it on an electric grill, foreman grill, whatever grill, make it happen, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? Do that. It works. You know what I mean? It works. And you got a different taste of food, and it's healthier than getting it off the stove anyway. But yeah, that's just something that I'm trying to kick to you people out there who loving the kid. But another thing I was going to say is number 8. You want to get a washboard. When I was younger, I had relatives that were Amish. I had to go out there to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Neither here nor there. I even went to Pennsylvania for religious shows and stuff like that. But sight and sound, stuff like that. Just good stuff. Good stuff, I tell you, good stuff. But, not to be plugging anything. But I would literally like to say that electric grill works. Gotta rock with that. But you want to do when I say the electric grill, because this is something totally not electric. You literally need that washboard. A lot of y'all didn't grow up to that, but in my day and age, when I was younger, very young, I remember my grandparents was using that. It was just, washing the clothes on the board or whatever. And the metal, and they had the wooden, and they was like, bow chicka wow, the clothes was always tight. So I say go with that washboard. There's a couple more that I gotta say, because that's number 8. Number 9 is something that I think is not healthy at all. Not healthy at all. But if you got a taste for that hood flavor, that hood food, that good old fried food, you gotta get you a deep fryer. You got to. You don't want to be burning yourself with the pan, trying to save grease and oil and this, that, and the third. And with a deep fry, man, you get a decent sized deep fryer, you know what I mean? You could throw Cornish hen up in there. That's little chickens, just in case we. I mean, you could do everything. You could cook for the week. You cook for the week. Forget the French fries, man. There's so much you could do. I done seen Mexicans do pork chops with them bad boys. Dudes locked down, y'all. I done seen them doing all types of stuff. Got the Jack Mac and deep frying it with that pot. Now imagine you outside with a deep fryer, man. Yo, the deep fryer, you can do a lot of stuff with that. Fry you some chicken, That's Obama's favorite. Yo, it's crazy. Anyway, That would be number 9, getting that deep fry. Yo, it'll make stuff much easier for you to cook. So then all you gotta do is heat up some vegetables and you good for gusto. And last but not least, like I said, heat up the vegetables. How you gonna heat up the vegetables? If you're trying to make some easy fried chicken or something like that, you know, to go do the easiest way you can make vegetables. All you gotta do is throw them in a bowl of water, rinse them out of the can or whatever. Since I know a lot of people using canned goods, yo, you gotta have a microwave. You gotta have a microwave. You gotta have a microwave. That's the easiest, quickest. You can do just about anything with the microwave. I'll tell you, these microwaves, when they say microwave oven, there's a microwave oven. So, you know, that's more so I was trying to, you know, let y'all know my top 10, Ja's top 10. Remember now, this is Ja's top 10 coronavirus home essentials. Make sure you don't forget that. And take what I say. Don't take it for granted. Take what I say for face value. And I guarantee you get those 10 items, you being home from this whole coronavirus, or whether you gotta go out. But once you get back home, you'll realize that's what's up. This dude, he was on point with everything he stated. Those 10 really worked out for me. Those 10 things. But there's a whole lot of other things. But those 10 essential things, those are Ja's top 10 coronavirus home essentials. Thanks for checking me out, and you already know what it is. Holla at your boy. Check out all of my stuff. I got a slew of stuff out there for y'all to enjoy. All right, one love. Peace.